Hello and welcome back to our blind playthrough of ŌKAMI HD. So in our last session, we completed a mercenary contract and got another bag of gold powder. So now we're back in Zayan City, and oh, we should stop by the merchant because I think there was something else we could buy here. Let's see. We also bought all the skills from the dojo, except for there's one left at 200,000. Okay, it's Vengeance Slip. Okay, nothing left here for us to buy. So we have 200,000 yen that we need to pick up in order to get something at the dojo, another skill. But for right now, we're heading back to the Queen's Chambers. Because we now have the ability to go through fire, I think. Yeah. At some point we need to return back to Zayan City and make sure we got all of the quest stuff, because there's still some stuff we did not finish. We can save here. Shouldn't matter. Alright. I don't think there's anything left in the King's Palace other than... or the Emperor's Palace? I forget. I think he's the King. Other than bringing him Demon Fangs. Oh wait, these guys... Oh, I forgot how to do this. We have to distract somehow. Veil of Mist. 2 lines. Right. There we go. Now we can get past them. We've explored everywhere around the Queen's Palace except for up the elevator and through the fire. So let's go check this out. We couldn't go through the fire before. But after Kaguya revealed herself to be an alien... Oh. Holy artifacts. Scroll drawn by wandering artists contains useful information. Okay, what is that? Travel guide? Holy artifacts? Throughout the land are spread power-enhancing holy artifacts. These rare treasures grant one great powers when equipped. Up to 3 of these accessories can be equipped at any one time. It's difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble upon too many of them in your journeys. Once you obtain one, it will be a force for great stability. Forget not what you have read here. Okay. Okay, we're still missing something here. Inferno Tech. Right. That's new. We picked up that in the last episode. And that one. And then one more. Wailing Mirror. Okay. So we still have several left to go. I think we're about halfway. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, we're a little over half of the moves. Okay. So we're done there. So if we go back to... equipment. Equip. Okay, now you're equipped. Protection from fire. Okay. Oh. Don't know if there's anywhere else to go in here. Can we... Okay, we treat it like water. Alright. See anything else in here? It's a long hallway. Alright, save. Himiko's palace. So, everybody's upset with the queen because she was not out with the people. She kept herself apart and was praying for the evil area to end. Something like that. We don't know if she's good or not. What is that? It's like a floating pearl. Hey, Amy. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. The security here was pretty tight. But nothing we couldn't handle. Uh-oh. Yeah, you tell her, Amy. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And is soon the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people. My poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon, the cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. Oh. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of the city. You must be a monster, feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Hey, soon. Your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Okay. Benevolent Amaterasu. I, Himiko, the ruler of Seian City, offer my most sincere apologies. Okay. Queen of Seian City, Himiko. Oh. Yes, soon. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seian. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island, or whatever you call it. I think Oni translates as like demon or spirit or something like that in from Japanese to English. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast, wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? She trying to mess with us. This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Seian City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next. Interesting. You could find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. Soon. Yeah, good. Ouch! Thanks for the warning. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You will be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. Listen. Amaterasu, I entreat you once again. Will you hear my request, the request of all my people? I guess so. The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. The heck's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it. Is that the only way to get into the enemy's stronghold? But what about the water dragon? He's out of control, right? I seriously doubt he'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask you for help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with that rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? Yes. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? What was that, Amy? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So, I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. Okay, border key. It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Dragonian domain. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Okay. No more arrow. Okay. Alright. Well, that seems to be it. Well, let's head back. Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. Alright. So, Queen Himiko, turns out, is not a monster. I didn't know what to expect coming in here. Like, I thought equally likely that it would be a dungeon or yeah, a dungeon or maybe boss fight. Could have been any of that. And I guess she just turned out to be good. And gave us the way forward. So if we leave Sand City, there's a place we can go. Yeah. You guys fell asleep on the job again. Okay, back this way. So, let's see. What powers are we still looking for? We're looking for the power to do something with the cat statues. Need that. We also need... Oh, there are some, like, metal rocks. They look kind of metallic, which we can't break yet. So we need that power. That's the last of the powers that we know of that we don't have yet. So we're looking for those still. But there's these rock mounds everywhere that definitely are in our way. We get those taken care of. So hopefully we get that power or the power to climb things or whatever it is that the cat statues do for us. Okay. What do you have? Nothing important. Okay. Used up all our money at the dojo last time we were in there. And the next thing that we know of is... brown something or other. Alright, so... is it this way? Nope. Outside and to the right? Yeah, this should be the border over here. Ah, quick travel. Nice. Yeah, stuff like this, right? We don't know what to do with these. You already like us. So we've already fed you. What is it, pup? You want to cross the border? You'll have to speak to my colleague if you do. But Queen Himiko's ordered the border to be sealed off. I'm sorry, but I'd give up if I were you, pup. Hey, that's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that's allowed to pass here. Must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. Okay, new area. Right as night falls. We might want to change it back to day for our first glance around in here. Now then, where's this Dragonian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea. But I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. It's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just you swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Oh, if they gave us the power to swim faster, that'd be cool too. Alright, let's bring the sun back out. There we go. Okay, well, that's the first tree that we've seen that's undamaged. Ah, Waka. Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole? City's error is sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him and maybe he'll go away. Come on, Amy. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? It used to be one big curse zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of the great divine intervention. What? I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea off Ryoshima coast is back to its beautiful self. This is what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend. What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something overheard somewhere. It's my little bouncing friend. You're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine. Pretty please? Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture if his life depended on it, are you? What? Oh, nothing. It's just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. And he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. You think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it's hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now, make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi. You do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. Is this soon? Did Asun steal a painting? Oh. Okay. Big nose. Okay. Missed. There we go, Dragon Fang. Finally got Dragon Fang. Okay. Not great time or damage, but a Dragon Fang. And I think Mist was the right call on those guys. Okay, let's explore carefully. Okay. Ah, see you? Got a chest. We still don't know how to get chests out of the water, too. Okay. Ice guys don't have a thing we can really do much with. Ah, there we go. Demon Fang? Okay. Probably can only get one per. Well, that's quite a bit of yen. If we can get more accurate at getting those demon fangs, that'd be a good deal. Okay, where's the... Okay, that's the only one. Oh, more yen. There we go, Demon Fang. Get one. There we go. There we go. Now you're gone. Way more yen. Actually, shouldn't take us all that long to collect up 200,000. Ah, chest. And a bead. Alright. Logbook, journal. Land of Dragonians. Himiko's motive. Bestiary. Executioner Guardian. More deadly than most of its ilk, this demon fools people into thinking it's an ordinary statue before striking. It uses stone heads like a shield and is prone to turning them into projectiles. Its demonic power is so great that it must be exercised twice. Okay. And then... Earth Nose. This demon used intense winds to blow down people and houses alike. Originally it was a Tengu who could bend the winds to his will. Wind cannot counter the wind. It is said only by manipulating the flow of time itself can one defeat the fearsome and windy evil. Right. So we figured that out. Alright, and then stray beads. Okay, North Ryoshima Coast. That's the one we just picked up. That's deep. Examine. Wow, these stone steps are all busted up. On second thought, it's more like they fell apart with age. I don't think any amount of brushwork is going to fix that. Okay. Nothing else around here. Whatever that is. Some sort of building. Feed? What are you guys? Meat? Foxes? Long-tailed foxes. Okay. Animal tome. Yeah, foxes. Okay. Missed it. Right there. Crystal. Shell. Incense burner. Is that the sea dragon? Must be. Okay. Right now we're just mostly exploring. Okay, Infinity Stone. Feed. Cats. Fish. Alright. They're happy. Anything else hidden on the ground over here? Another one of these stones. Can't climb on top. Okay, what do you say? Umi's restaurant. I just love the smell of seafood. Okay. Whoa. Giant tower. Okay. Save area. To Island Cherry. Ah, chest. Crystal? Okay, so we need to find a way up there somehow. That's back at the entrance. See any way to climb here. Could go over there. There we go. Cats. Feed. More fish. Got lots of fish. Okay. Get another one of these statues. So that's probably how we get up there. So I guess we learn how to use those things pretty soon. So we can figure out how to go up there. Alright, let's try out Umi's restaurant. Yeah, we already made you happy. Trying to be pretty thorough exploring here. Waitress. Oh, welcome. We're happy to see anyone in here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. We've hardly got any customers at all. Oh, storm clouds above our head. We're well known for our chef Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them. Okay, nothing else? Goodness gracious, whatever will I do? Even I, the great chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. I'm at the end of my rope. Looks like a cat. Cyclone Chef Umi. Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without fish. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough. There's got to be something around here that make a good meal. Don't look at us. Hey, what are you looking at? No, it'd be too much effort getting all that fur off you. I need some juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. And they must be fresh. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. Now, I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman. Can't do any more than that. Guess all I can do is sit tight and wait for good news. Don't know what... Okay. Okay, talk to the fisherman about what fish he needs, maybe? Okay, let's see if we can find some fishermen. I'm betting we're going to have to find his fish for him. Okay, across the bridge. We'll explore over there next. Ah, who are you? Merchant. Yes, that's a great idea. That would sell like hotcakes. A donut in the shape of Oni Island. The Donin Nut. It'd be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is a perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make the best of a bad deal, right? Or you wind up miserable. That demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago, when the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog. All that's happened since all that's happened since the island turned up. And every day it looks like it's in a different place too. Can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Oni Island, eh? But it's going to be tough getting over here. And once we get there, I bet we'll wish we never did. What are you muttering about? It's time to liven up and do some business. You got a shopping duty, Pooch? Then take a look. Sure. What do you have? Mermaid coin. Feed bags. Okay, nothing we really need. Alright, so what else do we got over here? No, here. There we go. Big waterfall. Another chest. Still don't know how to get those chests out. Okay. all this stuff. Feed. What are you? What are you? Dog. Meat. There we go. They seem to be pretty much ignored by the demons. So that's good. Fisherman? Coral fragment. See something glowing. Treasure. Bullhorn. Okay. Okay. One more. All right. Get there. Some pigs. Pigs. Pigs like nuts, right? Seeds? Yeah. Okay. Okay, can't get up on top. All right, where's that? There you go. There's the fisherman. Or something. Hey, Ryoshima. So you got taken by the porka guy, right? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, where's that porka now, huh? Yeah, where is he now? Yeah, where is he? What are they talking about? It ain't porka, it's orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace. And he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah. Get him. Oh, you guys need to be taught a lesson. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't let cowards gang up on people like that. Hey, who's that? Good timing. I'm bored of playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah. Let's go play. Yeah, they really are bullies. What do you think those little brats are talking about, Amy? What do they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Hey, kid. How long you plan on staying like that? Hey, I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Hey, kid. Hello? Anyone home? Hello? Hello? What are we going to do? Any bright ideas for a ball? Tackle? He's a scuba diver? I must have dozed off. Where can I do that a lot on the beach? Fisherman Ryoshima. I don't know who y'all are. But I sure appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? Ah, you really had us worried hunched over so long like that. You're not sick or injured, are you? No, sir. I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh, well, that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place. Real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon Palace? Land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just, how does one get down to that palace, Bucket Boy? How could a big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon and make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea? Water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace. And just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? Yep. That pier's where I met Orca. I was looking out at the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Okay. That pier's where I met Orca. Right. Okay, you ain't got anything else? Haven't got anything else. Got me saying ain't. Alright. What's in your house? Hello. Mrs. Ryoshima. Well, well. Ain't you a fine-looking wolf? Why do you snow? What are you doing in an old beach house like this, then? I ain't got nothing for you. But you can rest here if you like. Nothing? No. Can't light the fire. What's up there? Nothing? Okay. Nothing right now. Maybe later. I think those are fish drying racks. Okay, we came across that bridge. We talked to that merchant. That, yeah, it's Mermaid Pool. Can't climb up here. Okay, got a demon den. Treasure? Not quite. There we go. Bullhorn. Okay. Let's take out the demon den. Yeah, we're getting more of these demon fangs. I forget what the rewards were, but it was something substantial from the king. So. Wind? Vision? Nope. Did okay. That's nice. Okay. That demon scroll is still here. Hey, rabbits. There we go. Oh, hello, doggy. Have you come to see Cat Call Tower? You can hear it from here. That cat crying. It sounds so sad. Tower was built on that island a long time ago. They say there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for a really long time, it turned into a god. Then it built the tower to watch over the world from the top. But the tower was so high, the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It's up there for so long that it turned to stone in the end. And it's been alone up there ever since. That's why it cries like that, even now. Isn't that just the saddest story you've ever heard? It kind of is. It's pretty sad. Okay. So, sounds like another piece of Amaterasu we have to go collect. That's a cat. Which we haven't seen a cat yet, so that makes sense. What's this? Oh, little glade. Okay, feed. Herbs. It's a bunch of bunnies. Whoa. Bunch of praise. Okay. Got some more fruit. Let's finish with the trees. Alright. Golden peach. Oh. Okay. Boar statue. Stray bead. What bead is that? Four out of 7. There's 2 more somewhere else. Okay. Dig spot. Don't think there's anything down there. Maybe, though. Dig spot. Another dig spot. There we go. Piece of pottery. Okay. Anything else over here? I don't think so. I think that's it. Yeah, I can't do anything up there. That's a lot of praise. Okay. Nothing else down there that I can see. So. Feed. Herbs. Okay, cows are happy. Another bead. Okay, break that. Break this. Okay, now you've got a bow. And that's it up here other than the water itself. Yoichi. Oh, there's a face I know. Yoichi. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're that apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. Gave up my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Nippon's best archer and his bow, Goldenfire, still in top form. Here, Poochie, I have a bite to eat and relax a bit. What? Is that some sort of training to hone your skill? You got it. See that fruit hanging on the tree over there on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. That fruit is as hard as stone. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. Sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, why don't I have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Okay. So, looks like we got to go over there and drop that down. Sit on the pier here, or the dock, at a certain time of the day, right as sun rises. Okay, we're not hurt by the water. Got 2 rings in there. Okay, lots to do. Also, we need to find a fish for Umi? For his restaurant. Need to figure that out. But for right now, let's head back to the save area. And we're going to call this an episode. We'll pick back up here in our next episode. Yeah. So we save. Alright. And thank you for coming. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.